In the wild, the parasitic carbuncle will try to find an unprotected orifice of an unconscious victim to crawl into, usually the eyes, ears, or mouth. Here we see a parasitic carbuncle about to attack a Viera who's unconscious on the ground.
Are carbuncles liquid? Like cats?
Yes.
The carbuncle will find a soft spot in the skin or a lesion on the body and crawl into it, claiming the victim. The carbuncle will then go into a gestation period, claiming the organs as its own and fusing with the host's body, eventually taking control like a marionette. Sooner or later, the carbuncle will grow 10 times in size. and then proceed to, like a butterfly, crack open that bag and become a giant carbuncle, which then will wreak havoc on the local civilization proper. This is why arcanists, summoners, and scholars are tasked to keeping carbuncles in check by not feeding them after midnight.
I would be like a polycordyceps, like this Viera will soon climb a tree and bite onto a branch.
This Viera will soon go into a highly populated area and then completely, sweat by dancing a lot.
I feel like telling an arcanist not to feed the carbuncle after midnight is like the easiest way to get your arcanist to feed the carbuncle after midnight.
Yeah, probably.
Those sparkles aren't magic.
The sparkle.
It's all the dander flying off of them.
It appears the carbuncle is sparkling, but in reality, that is just it exuding spores constantly.
What you see on the surface is but the fruiting body of the carbuncle. The majority of it exists deep underground, where it extends its mycelium to gather nutrients from tree roots.
The humble carbuncle, the outer layer, which is covered in fur-like luminescence, also produces a nice, finely veiled spore layer that will infect local populations of fauna, making it, oh hey look, there's Belle.
Yeah, I could almost believe parasitic vampires, but you could never really convince me about the,
The carnivorous carbuncles?
Yeah.
That seems like a good way for you to get got by carnivorous carbuncles.
We've seen P5.
Well, we're also discussing the lore behind the carnivorous carbuncles and how they reproduce and use the human body as a cordyceps. And cause them to go into highly populated areas and dance.
So that they can explode into proto-carbuncles.
Explains the
It turns the host into a werebunkle.
Yeah. The infected host will be attracted and drawn to the Belmont quicksands.